welcome back to Midday. We're visiting now with Al Patel. Welcome.
Hi, Katie.
And Mike Tournier. Welcome.
Hi, thank you.
There's very exciting things happening with the Iccha Wish Foundation, and I think people are just really starting to learn, although the wheels have been turning really well, and there's been some great fundraising already, what Iccha Wish is. Al, would you fill us in and tell us a little bit your role with Iccha Wish and exactly what the goal is?
Well, I'm the founder of the Iccha Wish. Iccha means wish. And when somebody goes into the hospital, we simply say we wish them well, but it's not good enough. We got to give the doctors equipment and the facilities to make sure that they can do their job well.
Okay.
So since 2007, we've raised over $600,000, giving all the different departments equipment, which the doctors enable to facilitate the healthcare wellness in Kamloops. So
fantastic. I think sometimes we think, oh, we have healthcare, so it covers all the costs and it covers all the equipment, but it doesn't. It only goes so far. So specifically, what have you been funding through the Iccha Wish?
Well, right now, our goal is to establish a cardiac care unit with a cath lab.
Okay.
And May 25th, we raised over $690,000 for the cardiac care unit in Kamloops. And $500,000 of this money was dedicated for the cardiac care equipment. Okay. But we already have that money.
Which is fantastic.
And now we're ahead of the curve, and we're now shooting for the star.
Okay.
Like Mike is shooting for the star, and he's shooting for the moon.
Yeah. So as we look at that cath lab, right now, where do people have to go if they need catheterization?
The unfortunate part is we don't have anything for cardiac care patients at RAH. They're stabilized, and then they're basically shipped out to Kamloops. I'm sorry, to Kelowna, or Vancouver. And we need that facility here. It's very important that we should be able to diagnose these patients right here in Kamloops.
Yeah, and treat
them. And I've been talking with the health minister, and he is very aware of the fact that this is a severe shortage of healthcare, and we need the equipment and the facility so that we don't have to send our people 4 hours on an ambulance trip to Kelowna.
Besides the expense, that's a very emotional turmoil for people and increased risk if you have to move them at those times. So being able to have those things right here at home where people's support system is a fantastic thing.
And the fact is the families suffer. The cost is huge for them to take. Not only the patients are taken by the ambulance, but the families are now chasing them.
The support system now needs to go
And then
with
if they go to Vancouver, cost of the hotels, transportation, it's a very huge cost outside the system itself. So.
And you have partnered with Iccha Wish.
Yes, we wanted to support Iccha Wish and other charities, so we're having a Pro-Am tournament at Tobiano, August 18th and 19th.
And we should say you're with Tobiano?
Yes, with the Tobiano Golf Course and Tobiano Real Estate. So we're hoping to share Tobiano with a lot of golfers on that weekend and give the support to a couple of really good charities.
Mike is the owner. He's the owner of
I was going to say, Mike's being humble. I'm trying to get him to say Thank you, Mike, for doing this. It's amazing. So this is going to be a fantastic golf tournament, really high end, and you're partnering with 2 different charitable organizations.
Yes, Iccha Wish, which we've wanted to be part of for quite a while, and Shoot for the Moon, which is a small charity for Brett Mullen, and it's to help underprivileged children with sports activities.
Amazing, so that they have access to sports that they wouldn't otherwise. Amazing. Tell us a little bit about the event itself. We do have a screen up here that tells people.
So yeah, it's August 18th and 19th. Quite large prizes for the interior of BC, up to $50,000 in prizes. So a team of 3 amateurs and a professional. So if you don't have a professional player, we have pros that want to play with it.
Oh, that's great.
So people are getting together. Some of them are joining on their own. Some are joining 2 or 3. So 3 people and a pro, and you go out and you play a couple rounds of golf at Tobiano. Have a lot of fun, get a chance to win some big prizes, and support some really worthwhile charities.
Fantastic. If people would like to pull a team together and enroll in this, how do they do that?
They just contact the golf shop, speak to Shannon, our head pro.
Perfect.
And she can set everything up for you.
Okay, this is going to be a huge success, promoting such an important cause. Thank you both for everything you're doing. Let's say the date one more time. When is the golf
It's
tournament?
August 18th and 19th.
August 18th and 19th. Okay, take advantage of that, and you can be part of great fundraising and an amazing day. Everybody loves a golf
And I
tournament.
can tell you something, Kate. We were just talking about it. And he says, you know, how good do you play golf? And I says, I'm bad. And I says, you know what? Bring 2 people. He says, we'll get a pro and make you learn how to play golf. So-
That's
Yeah,
right.
that's right. Al and I are both high handicappers. You don't have to be a great golfer to come out.
That's a
and
huge,
enjoy it.
important point. You don't have to be a pro to play with the pros in
That's
this
right.
particular tournament.
And
Thank
this
you.
is great. Thank you.
Thank you so much
Yes,
for joining
thank
us.
you
It's a
so
pleasure to
much.
have you
Take
on.
care.
I'm sure it'll be a great success.
Okay,
Thank you.
Thank
We'll
you.
be back with more Midday in just a moment.